Hello! It's Storytime with Uncle Scotty. I am your host, Uncle Scotty. Just a little bit of a... Okay, hey, thank you for spending your time with us. We don't want to waste any time. But I'm your host, Uncle Scotty, for Storytime with Uncle Scotty. We do have our own rules in case you don't know. Before we get started, continuing to read Ways to Make Sunshine about young Ryan Hart, written by Renee Watson, an award-winning, honoree author, Coretta Scott King Award-winning author, Newbery honoree author. Renee Watson, as I said, I wanted to say that I received this package, this shimmery gold package, and in it was a letter, a pink letter, rolled up like a scroll. Gold package, wonderful bubble wrap, by the way, pink scroll. And it's from one of our wonderful story timers at home, Pony. I just want to say thank you so much for my note, Pony. In it, Pony talks a little bit about watching Storytime, and then also gives a suggestion for one of our next books that we can possibly read. So perhaps we'll do that. But I just want to say thank you, Pony, for watching and reading and writing and listening and maybe arithmeticking in some other place. I know this is not arithmetic time with Uncle Scotty, but perhaps one day it could be. So thank you. I will cherish this. I love the packaging, and I love the note so much. So thank you, Pony. Now, we are on Chapter 19 of Ways to Make Sunshine, and I just got excited because I just saw what this chapter is called, and it is called, Chapter 19, Ways to Make Sunshine. It's the title chapter in the book. Look how happy my shadow is in hearing that. Okay. Chapter 19, Ways to Make Sunshine. You think they'll cancel the parade? Amanda asks. Commercial said rain or shine, I tell her. Amanda and Zoe are at my house because Mom and Dad are taking us to the Grand Floral Parade. It's Rose Festival month, and there are all kinds of celebrations happening. Now, they may talk about this, but I think Portland is called the Rose City. And there's like rose gardens everywhere, all over Portland. It's like a big deal. Don't know the significance of the flower, the rose, right now to Portland, but we could probably find that out. But maybe here there's some pictures of how Portland celebrates the rose. And this is Rose Festival month, and there are all kinds of celebrations happening. Every year we go to the parade, bringing our folding chairs and reserving our spot where everything kicks off, at the Memorial Coliseum. We pack peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and fruit, and chips, and water, in our own mugs. And Dad brings his binoculars so we can see every details of the floats up close. Every single year, my voice gets hoarse because I yell and cheer so loud. My voice is kind of hoarse because I was yelling and cheering pretty loud yesterday, actually. This is not about me, this is about Ryan. But this year, I don't think we're going. It's raining. Well, it's not raining, it's storming, actually. And none of us want to sit under a crying sky. The sky is crying, it's raining. I go into the kitchen where Mom is unpacking our picnic basket and say, but Mom, can't we buy tickets to sit inside at the Coliseum where the parade begins? Ray blurts out, we don't have money for that, Ryan. You know that. Mom says, besides, they're probably all sold out. Well, what are we going to do? Ray walks out of the kitchen saying, I'm going to go play video games with Dad. I look at Mom and she doesn't even let me get another word out. Ryan, there's plenty to do here at the house. Use your imagination. I used to hear that a lot. But we wanted to go to the parade. I did too, sweetheart. But that's not what's happening today. We'll still get to do something for Rose Festival. We'll go to the city fair next weekend. But Mom... Ryan, what do you want me to do? I can't control the weather. You've got company, go play with them. The three of you should be able to come up with something. She unpacks the last of the lunch and says, let me know when you're ready to eat. Mom walks into the living room and grabs her knitting needles to do some knitting. I stand in the kitchen looking at the wicker basket Mom had taken out, the blankets and chairs we were going to bring that are already back at the back door, ready to be loaded in the car. I pick up one of the chairs and the blanket and take them to my room. I pass Mom on the way. She doesn't even look up from her yarn. When I get to my room, I say to Amanda, if we can't go to the parade, let's have one here. I set the chair up against the wall. Come on, help me with the other stuff. Zoe, you stay here and get the audience ready. I point to my bin of teddy bears and Barbie dolls. Set them up in the chair and along the rest of the wall, okay? Okay, Zoe says. She jumps off my bed and gets to work. Amanda and I go back into the kitchen. We get the other chairs and the food Mom put away. I stuff it in the basket. Not as neat as she would, but I get it to fit. We walk back to my room, passing Mom again. This time she looks up. "What are you girls doing?" "Using our imaginations like you told us to," I said. Mom gives me a serious look. "I don't want you making a mess in there." "I won't, I promise." When we get back to my room, Zoe has all the bears and dolls against the wall set up. "What else?" she says. "Well, we need to make some sunshine." Zoe looks confused, and Amanda says, "How are we going to do that?" I go to my desk and take out the pack of construction paper I have. It has every color of the rainbow over and over in a pattern. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange. That's the rainbow song we just made up. Red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. I pull out the yellow paper, then grab scissors and 3 pencils. Let's make suns, and we'll cut them out and tape them all over my room. Zoe spreads out on the floor and gets to drawing. Her circles aren't that great, but I like that she puts a smiley face and big brown eyes on every sun that she makes. Amanda says, "Zoe, I'll cut them for you, okay?" We all make different shapes and sizes of suns. Alliteration, shapes and sizes of suns. And I tape them on the wall, on the window, and on my closet door. 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 We make clouds too, big and white like the fluffy ones that should be in the sky on a day when there's a parade. "It's still not that bright though," Amanda says. We think and think and think and think and think and think. And then I shout, "I know!" I go to the lamp on my desk and turn it on. Bing. It's the kind that twists and turns all kinds of ways. So I bend the lamp, turning the light up so it shines towards the ceiling. And here you can see Ryan. Wow, look at all the suns that they made. And they made some clouds. I really love that. That's Amanda, because remember Amanda has the hair like that. Wow, it's so much brighter. Do you have another one? No, but Ray does in his room. We should probably ask first, but Ray's at the arcade with Dad. So I just tiptoe to his room, walk over to his desk, unplug his lamp, and run back to my room. Once we have Ray's light on and the blinds pulled all the way up so the natural light can come in, the room looks bright. We lay out the blanket and unpack the picnic basket, and everything is ready. "But who's going to be in the parade?" Zoe asks. I smile. "We are." "Yeah, well, we can each take turns," Amanda says. "And we can use Ray's scooter so we have something to ride on. We can pretend it's the float." He doesn't even ride it anymore. I don't even know why he still has it. This means I have to go back to Ray's room. This time I must not tiptoe soft enough because Mom calls out, "Ryan, what are you doing in Ray's room?" "Nothing." "Ryan?" "I'm not doing anything. I just need to get something." I pull the scooter to my room and close the door. "Ryan, you should go first," Amanda says. "You can be one of the Rose Festival princesses." That was the whole reason we wanted to go to the parade. We wanted to see the Rose Festival Court. 14 girls, one from each Portland Public High School, are chosen to be princesses, the princesses from Portland Public High Schools. They get to do all kinds of amazing things, like meet the mayor and talk about the things that matter to them. They get to travel by tour bus and take a trip to Pendleton and ride horses. Pendleton is a company that makes blankets. I used to have a Pendleton, but they make like big wool, furry blankets, and they're based in Portland. The 2 best things are that they get to have a whole new wardrobe, and all of them dress alike everywhere they go. Plus, they get to be in the grand floral parade. All 14 of them waving from the float that snails by. It goes really slow. With most of Portland camped out on sidewalks just to see them. I wanted to wave at the princess from Jefferson High School. That's the high school I'll be going to one day. Mom's brother and sister and even her mom and dad went there, so me and Ray are going, too. Maybe I'll be a princess one day, and I'll get to tell the mayor how we should start a program that feeds the hungry. How we should cook gourmet meals for them, food that's healthy and so good. So everyone will want to eat it, not just starving people. Because everyone deserves to have something in their bellies other than not that hot soup, and rock hard bread. I like Ryan. Okay, well, I have to get dressed, I tell Amanda. I go into the closet and pull out the dress I wore on Easter, plus the tin, and take one of the hairpins out. I put my hair up, and I try to get it to look fancy. Once I am all ready, Amanda plays music from her iPad. We blast it as loud as I think Mom will allow, and I put one foot on Ray's scooter and ride around my room slowly, waving like the girls who ride the floats do, elbows bent, wrists stiff, and turning side to side. Amanda and Zoe cheer. I go around the room twice. It's kind of hard because the bed is in the way, so I can't do a complete circle, but it's still fun and makes me wonder how it must feel in real life. When I get back to where I started, Amanda says, "My turn, my turn." She transforms herself into a girl who dances ahead of the marching band. "I'm a drum major," she says. She uses my ruler as a baton. I give her my whistle, the one from one of those vending machines that have the big silver claw that picks up a prize. You got a mug. Or what Dad calls more junk. Amanda blows and blows and lifts her knees up high, and when one of her favorite songs comes on, she starts dancing for real, not pretend. And Zoe starts dancing too, so I join them and we are laughing and singing to the music. When the song is over, Zoe says, "Look, it's not raining anymore. Look what we did." She thinks we made the rain stop. At first I start to explain that we didn't, but instead of disagreeing with her, I just sing along to the next song and keep dancing. And that's the end of that chapter. And I love that chapter. I love Ryan's vision for what she wants to do for her community. Make healthy meals accessible to all. Try to address hunger in her community. I think that's really beautiful. And they made the best out of a rainy day by getting creative with their imagination. It's almost like they were quarantined inside their homes, like they couldn't go anywhere, and they had to do the thing that they usually do out in the world inside their little home. That sounds familiar to me. I don't know about you, but maybe to you it sounds familiar to me as well. Okay, this has been Storytime with Uncle Scotty. I've been your host, Uncle Scotty. We have our own mugs. And I'll see you next time. Bye.